Alright, so I'm back, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Mastermind Creations Medicus figure, their take on First Aid, the first one of their Defensor series. This backdrop is getting a little beat up. I think it's getting to be about the point where I'm going to need to replace this. But anyway, for now. So yeah, here he is in his little ambulance van mode, and yeah, he's pretty great. He's got his transformation's pretty complex, but in a way of it's actually pretty good. He's got his little pistol here. The handle folds up. I don't know if you could store it anywhere. I didn't really check for that, but anyway, yeah, he rolls just fine. No issues there whatsoever. Yeah, looks great. So yeah, pretty good looking figure. So yeah, let's get him transformed. Let's see here. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to go over. Yeah, he's just a really clean looking bot. So yeah, let's go ahead and just get him transformed. Let's get right into it. So, first thing we're going to want to do is we want to pull these panels here up and just kind of split it from the top here as well. Just like that. There. And then we can split these back panels here. Out like that. And that comes out like that. This also will come off of here as well. But you kind of don't need to do that. Maybe for robot or combined mode. But yeah, so first you want to split that part up. And then we can pull these, split the legs, and then you can pull these panels here down, right? There it goes. So they kind of fold down like that. All right. Now, what we want to do is pull this panel out here, just kind of accordion it down. Then we can take this panel here out, and then we can take these fingers here and we fold these up and down like this. And then this will put it in, and then this can come in like this, straighten those out, and then they slide in up here like that. Then we can take this panel here, it rotates all the way around, and then you can take this and this will accordion down, and this red piece here will just kind of encapsulate the fingers, just like that. And then this panel here will come down, out, fold around, and then you can collapse back up, just like that. This will open up. You also want to take this red piece here, and there's two tabs here, and they plug into the sides right in here and here. So just kind of line those up and collapse those in. Then we can close this up here, and this will fold back. Toe folds forward, and we're pretty much done there. That's one leg done. Like I said, pretty clever stuff that's going on there. Like, it's complex, but it's also not like, oh my god, this is the worst thing I've ever messed with in my life. So again, fold this out, fold the fingers up, and then this comes down. Collapse the fingers. This will fold up into here. Rotate this around. like that. And then we can slide this down. This will come over, locks in. Flip this panel out, slide it down, and in. Does this do anything? Probably not for this mode. Alright, and then lock it in, and then toe comes out. And then slide the legs out because they kind of slide in. They're on a slider on the hips swivel. And so you just slide those out. And there's the bottom half done. So I'm going to pause this real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, let's finish this guy up. So the next thing we want to do is the top section. It's kind of nice that, because of the way the combine mode works, you basically have a bottom section and a top section to work on. So that's kind of nice. So first thing we want to do is pull out this windshield assembly. Just kind of get that out of the way for the moment. Then these will kind of come up, and then you can pull the doors out. It's a little tight in there. So yeah, you want to kind of pull these up, and then these out. Just like that. Okay. Now we got those out of the way. And then again, we want to pull these up. Let's pull this here out. Get that out of the way. And this will rotate around. Alright, and then we want to get these arms out. So it's kind of a tight fit. So having a little tool will definitely help you. But you also don't want to scratch it either. Whew. Alright, so that comes out that way. And then we want to do the same thing on this guy. So pull this up. And pull this guy out. See, and that's what we want to avoid is slippage like that, because that will scratch the plastic. But there we go. It is a tight fit. Not complicated, not obnoxious. It's just tight. So it just takes a bit to get it right. Let me pull this up a little bit. This can go down. There we go. Alright, so now we got that stuff out of the way. Now what we want to do is we fold this in like this, and then this will come up, and these will come down, right? Or no, those go up. Then you can fold this whole assembly up into the torso area like this, and then like that. So it all just kind of folds up and gets out of the way. Really nice, kind of clean up there. Fold up. Use your words. All right, and then we'll take these doors here. These fold in. And then this whole assembly will fold in. Like that. And do the same thing over here. And in, and in. Alright, this will come down. And just kind of collapse that up. And then this will just kind of, maybe fold this up first. Yeah. This will fold like this. And then you can fold these arms down. And there's a kind of like a notch cut out here that kind of sits over this piece here. So it's not like, it doesn't lock it into place, but it does sit into place. And then you can just fold the windshield up like that, however. Alright, and then you fold this down. Head can come up. Fold this in, and when it comes up to here, you actually slide it down in like that. So like when it's in vehicle mode, it's up like that. And then for robot mode, it goes in and down. And then you can slide the neck. There's notches on the neck there. And those clip in onto those tabs. It's a soft click, but it works. Alright, rotate the arms around. And then fold these out. And then this hinge here is pretty tight. So just be mindful there. Close this up. That fills in the forearm. Pull this out here, and then you can flip out the hand. Rotate it around. And there you go. So we do the same thing on this side. So fold that down, down, in, out, flip, rotate, close. And there he is in his robot mode. And he is awesome. Like I said, the transformation's a bit on the complex side. But at the same time, it's not... It's pretty clever, the way it works. It's not obnoxious. It's not like, what is going on? You know, I did have to use the instructions for the legs because I didn't know that these whole panels just rotate around. You know, I was trying to figure out how they did it, and yeah. The whole top section, though, I did without instructions. It's pretty intuitive, fun transformation. Really enjoyable. Posability wise, his head is on ball peg, so you get up to there without breaking up that tab, and then if you break up the tab, it goes a lot further. So you can kind of get it pretty far back without it looking unnatural. It goes down the left and right, side to side. Arms rotate all the way around. They hinge out to there, but then because of this hinge here, they can hinge all the way up to there. So, and this pin here is looser than this pin here. So when you rotate the arm, it wants to move there. So you just kind of have to work with it. Bicep swivel, double bend elbow, wrist swivels, and each finger has individual hinges with a ball joint on the thumb. All that works real well. And before I get murdered in the comment section, almost forgot, take these wheels here and you slide them up. Alright, same posability on that side. Waist swivels, ab crunch all the way. Really good range there. And it doesn't look awful either from the back. I mean, it's not great, but you get a pretty good range of it without it looking too bad. So this I think this just cleans up so well. And I might have this slightly wrong. I just can't remember if this went in here and then this went around, but I think this is right. Well, it doesn't really matter. It's your choice. Do what you want. Hip panels fold up and out of the way. Out to there. Up to there. Back to there. Thigh swivel. Bends at the knee. Pretty good bend at the knee. I mean, it's not like it's going to get you, a ton of knee bend, but it gets you what you need. Foot rocker, and then it's got kind of like that. Well, it's got a tilt because of this panel here. This will kind of just work the way you need it to work. And then you can take his little pistol, fold out the handle, open up his hand, and this will just slide in here. And there you go. Yeah. That is a fantastic figure. Yeah, it's just, He's just great. I'm trying to... Yeah, let's just get into some size comparison before we get too sidetracked. Here he is with Optimus Prime. And here he is with an Autobot car. So he's about a head taller than an Autobot car. So he's probably just a little shy of Ironhide size. And Ratchet size. So take that take that as you will. And here he is with Vortex. Just so you can see how he stacks up with a different MMC combiner. Yeah, and we'll be looking at the Vortex next. Probably just an overview on the main figure itself, not the actual transformation, since we've already done that with the G1 version. But, yeah, whew. I'm trying to think. I don't really have any negatives to go on this guy. I mean, if I were to nitpick, I guess maybe some more paint. This is all just base plastic. I think. I don't think any of this is really painted. So it's like a coat of paint would have been spiffy. He's easily the best. Let me see. I'm just kind of looking around. I'm gonna say, for just individual bot by itself, for me, I've got to say he's probably the best combiner limb I've ever looked at. Easily the best MMC combiner limb I've ever looked at. It's like they took what they learned from the Bruticus set and took all of the positives and put it in here without any of the negatives, because these guys all have a little bit of issues here and there throughout the set, and I've said that it's like that all-in-one combiner gimmick really hinders the figures at times, whereas this guy, I mean, outside of his hand, the big robot hands and his calves, I mean, I'd be hard pressed to be like, oh, he is a combiner. I mean, it's that well done. I've got the Fans Toys Stunticons coming, so we'll see how it stacks up with them, because I don't think he's got any die-cast in him. He's got a good heft to him. He's a well-built figure. I guess, yeah. If these things had something to really click into, that would be all I can really think of. But overall, the guy is he's amazing. I think he cleans up well. I think even with the all-in-one gimmick, he works really well. I can't think of much else to say about the guy. I think he's great. I'm gonna give him a 10. Yeah, he's pretty fantastic. And that's pretty cool because I've gotten a lot of really good figures for MP since I started back up in this. So I'm pretty happy. Yeah. 10 out of 10. He's just about perfect. So, yeah, I can't think of anything else to say. So yeah, that's it.